Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, we'll see how the opposition fares against the very tough-to-beat Michael Venom Page. We saw Ian Machado Gary realize some success, but this makes for a really hard night to come.
Very confusing is what I think about when I think about fighting Michael Venom Page. Karate style, wide stance, controls range better than just about anyone inside the octagon. And tonight he gets an opportunity to prove once again why he for so long has been one of the best in the world. The fact that MVP does this with his hands is crazy to me because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he actually brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes, try. He goes, I got an answer for it.
Voy al que gane.
All right, here's Dricus du Plessis. Constantly will switch stances. Very defensively sound as well.
Very difficult to fight. Hands are all always high, constantly switching stances and throwing all kinds of different attacks from different stances.
Oh man, how many head kicks can one
Ese juego no está de nada.
getting separated from his conscience?
One, normally, this guy has a great chin, but if he takes any more, he's going to be sleeping.
Du Plessis' forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Tú si corres, pelea.
And now some separation. Two minutes to go in round one.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by MVP.
No puedes con Jeremy en pelota, por eso están jugando ahora UFC.
To see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away and he's blocking, rolling, slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, beautiful hook by MVP. Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head. 1 minute to go in the round. Nice feint there to the right by du Plessis. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light. If he gets many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Round two is next. Heading back to the corner now. Du Plessis bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both these guys are very evenly matched. Max did a fantastic job. They were setting the opposition. Even though it wasn't great, you got to see high level of nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he lands again. There's that looping lead. Oh, picture perfect counter shot there. He's hurt.
That's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Hurt him again.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Well, no denying that he brought it in, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one.
Duplessis' eye is just mangled. He's hardly recognizable right now. I know DC's got his eyes closed, but I'm not so sure. Oh! Could be the beginning of the arrow. Essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage.
It's either his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result.
This is a crazy high pace.
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Yeah, that's it. That thing's bleeding like a faucet. Fans don't like it. Fighter doesn't like it, but he will live to fight another day. All right, that is going to do it. Let us show you some. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been...
Fight. Ready. Good.
A tremendous ambassador for mixed martial arts, South African, Dricus Du Plessis. Have you ever seen this man open his throat and show the beer?
No, I've never seen him drink a beer. What I can do is beat a lot of the best middleweights in the world. Now, yes, really this fight, while it may not look traditional, he has a way of getting to his target more times than not.
There's that patented MVP stance, and watch out for a blitz like no other in MMA.
Well, he doesn't even pick his hands up, but he's in that traditional karate stance where he's bouncing on his feet, hands down to the side, and he explodes into it.
That was a pretty big hit to the moment ago. Plessis cut now above the eye crease. He's got struck. Keep an eye on it as the fight continues. skates back to his feet. Like the close call moments ago, champ, as he found a hole for that striker of time. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this match.
Very close call. To have him out of there. But his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into the fight.
Good stick there by Dricus Du Plessis. Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more. That's the biggest chance to fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is it's gotta be over very soon.
Under a minute to go in the round. And he's back up. Well, you must laud the durability on the other side. At this point, you just got it. Press the instant, find the kill shot, and get him out of it.
Yeah, he's got to pour it on. I mean, his opponent's been hurt multiple times.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Waning seconds here of this opening round. All right, to make this. All right, well, the next time he fights.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Can't take your eyes off Michael Venom Page. Gosh, in his late 30s, he has been trying to make up for lost time. He's done just that.
And, you know, from MVP, it's hard to watch people trying to figure out how to approach it. You always think you know. You've got the sauce, and then you get in there and you watch me. Because he puts you in the matrix. This guy's striking is not like what we have seen before, and he's big. And that's where the problem starts.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head. That right hand is landed, John.
Michael Venom Page figures to frustrate his opponent early. He's a really hard guy to fight.
Yeah, he's so good at moving laterally, side to side, back and forth. He can do it all. This guy's throwing punches, though, from his hip. It's very hard to fight.
And there's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily. No good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that he's starting to throw damage. What a great way of mixing up his attack.
right, so close call moments ago.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep it right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Alex Poatan Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and easy to see why a lot of people fancy him in this matchup, just given what they both do well.
Absolutely. And watch Pereira. The way that he operates, I'd like to see him take that jab to the body, set up that left hook that he throws so well.
All right, so we build this as a striker.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. That's crazy how badly in the fight as he was hurt. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off the field so that he doesn't get finished.
Pereira's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And he is back up to his feet.
I'm glad I got him to cut his hair, though. He had that long hair for a while. I said, this is scary. This right here, Alex, is scary.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and... One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee.
Let's go.
The modern-day, next-level, new wave heavyweight Tom Aspinall. And when you have those type of labels, pressure may be a privilege, but there are buckets of it from Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, Tom Aspinall.
Derek Lewis is like a brick coming at your face.
He's the knockout king of the UFC. The guy has power in both hands, but that left hook has ended the night for so many opponents.
Aspinall moves as fluidly on the feet as any heavyweight on the roster, Sean.
Well, that's one of the things that makes Aspinall special. His ability to burst into you and open up. He hurt already. He's hurt now.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Factor in this fight looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. He's nasty with those looks, man. You start him out with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to. Punishing shot. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take.
Well, his opponent is really hurt. He's fighting as good as we've ever seen. This guy.
All right, to make this. All right, so the celebration is on.
Okay? Good. Let's go.
All right, so you know he brings them out, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Thankful that Daniel Cormier is not the man in the dragon tonight. But what do you think of the Black Beast in another huge career star?
I mean, just a massive star in the UFC. There's been that for a long time. His personality draws people in. Some of the post-fight press conferences or interviews, unbelievable watching Derek Lewis.
It's like if you're looking like those together, a huge early connection there.
It's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Oh, is that a big knee in the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Man, he'd still fight back.
And Derek's not to take some risks, right? He's not to take a few so that he can give one. Because ultimately, for Derek Lewis, it's about giving one arm. And then he might knock him out.
Lewis has always been in his career, a lot of second-round finishes. Aspinall's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about. Turn it back, man. I mean, you can stop this fight whenever you want.
And that'll do it. Derek Lewis. All right, so the celebration. Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
Well, opportunity knocks for any fellow heavyweight facing the Black Beast Derrick Lewis, but don't let him lull you to sleep because that power can be heard from in a moment's notice.
Can you believe that he was leaned over and acts like he's hurt and throwing the right hand? He has got power like nothing I've ever seen in the UFC, and that is why he is the knockout leader in the history of our sport.
He's starting to admit to committing fouls, too, which is probably against his...
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Derrick Lewis has continued to evolve his boxing with Bob Perez, trying to find a home for that patented right hand.
Big-time athlete, man. Lewis is never stationary, always bouncing up and down, in and out. That hurt him.
Big wins. Oh, with authority to the body. They're certainly getting after it early. Big right hand. Lewis is looking dangerous here early in round one, as is often the case. Hands looking crispy like fried chicken. DC's got his hands absolutely popping right now. Lewis's drive does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up the cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. He landed it perfectly.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yep, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Dr. Corral's the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now. But certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. Got hurt again.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, Jay.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might be
All right, so the celebration is on.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, as we get ready to go with round one. Nobody has more knockouts in the UFC since 2014. The majority of those for the Black Beast have come in round one. We'll see how the brawler gets off tonight. All right, so a big early land by Buckster. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home.
He lands perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he gets cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Champ, you got a lot of experience at heavyweight, and against a guy like Derrick Lewis, I know you were mindful of that now.
They're a very dangerous guy to fight. Hands always where they need to be. Always bouncing on his toes, looking for the right opportunity to fly and land on his massive right hand.
Man, no denying the chin, but that head kick along the goal was absolutely brilliant.
That was nasty. He's real tricky when he throws these head kicks over and over again. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. Traditional as most. This guy has developed a style for himself and it's working.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle.
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Oh, that was...
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Final seconds, round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
Great setup, great precision, and now he has the opponent hurt.
Wow, but still firing back.
Oh! It looked like he hurt him.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been... Oh, man, he hurt him. Big right hand.
Back to the feet. Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would... Ooh, diving punch lands. And he's look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages. So
they start booing. And sometimes guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Cortez Acosta pressing forward, a lot of fluidity in his motion.
And look at that lead hand, constantly popping. That's a feint that he throws to try to set his opponents up.
Lewis is doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. You don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I imagine well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the ringside position. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Lewis's corner now looks concerned, DC. The cut around it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters. Oh, look at that. Leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Lewis covers up. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Lewis gets back up. Under 3 minutes now to go. Dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find a long bar or just get the ground down.
No submission will present themselves once he is landing that boot.
Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, man. Another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Well, DC, you know how much I love
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with Johnny Bones Jones. Some would suggest he can even beat this guy in a straight kickboxing match, but you gotta think he goes path of least resistance.
One thing about Jones, John, is that he's very tough, very durable, he's very smart. Watch him. He'll take another striker out of the back of this thing. He'll be taking a lot of takedowns.
Cortez Acosta really loves the sport, he loves the process, his appetite for improvement is insatiable. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Cortez Acosta constantly pawing out that jab, a mechanism to set up that huge right hand.
Yeah, I love the way that he moves inside the octagon. This guy's a slick boxer for a heavyweight.
Oh man, there it is again. Those body kicks are really starting to add up. He is controlling the fight and leading the dance with that weapon. Defense has got to make an adjustment here sooner rather than later. And the cut has just opened up now on his forehead.
What, guys? Come on.
Oh, how about it? Yet again, Jon Jones lands the roundhouse kick.
I mean, that's one of his best strikes. And if you don't stop him or deter him, he's going to throw that kick over and over again.
I will see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
To which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Under 30 seconds. Over. Bad news. Cut on his forehead could not be much worse. Actually, they might even call in the doctor here. You see, the cut man's going to try to shore this thing up, but if this cut gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, let's get to round two. Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, Jon Jones facing a decorated, gifted striker on the feet here tonight. We'll see if Johnny Bones goes to the rest of here early, champ.
We've seen Jon Jones on multiple occasions in his career trying to beat his opponent in the area they are best at. That is why Jones uses that junior college national championship wrestling to carry him to victory.
Man, he kind of looks look like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Nearly settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night. But he's got to have some confidence after doing that, knowing that he's had the disadvantage in the striking.
All right, here we go with Jon Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapons is what makes Jon Jones special. His length, his ability to try to find the range before he can start attacking you with those long-range weapons is what makes him so good.
All right, champ, starting to see some now. Man, I'm not sure how he's staying.
Both of them are landing massive shots. He's still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
Rivalry, no feeling for the social. These boys just weren't starting to fight.
Oh, man, Jon Jones getting it done with the round.
Jon Jones will throw that kick over and over again if you don't stop it. Right now, his opponent has no answers for that beautiful roundhouse.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
You ready, Jon? Good? Let's go.
All right, here we go with the decorated Russian boxer, the no-nonsense Petr Yan.
I love this guy, John. I always kind of thought of him as a computer. This guy takes and watches situations in real time better than most fighters I've seen in the UFC history. His boxing is like first level. His striking is that. Petr Yan can really do everything.
Oh, nice right cross from Dominic Cruz. See, this kid's not all defense.
So he's not all defense, and you can see him step into that cross. Dominic Cruz, when he throws that, is what's going to take you out.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. Let's see if the defense shores up from here. So 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Very honest, technical, and sound a boxer is really we have in the UFC doing good work.
Yeah, he does a great job with his lead hand, John. He's a guy that tries to build. He's a guy that tries to collect information. That lead hand goes out there to kind of get what you're going to do. And then, oh! That was a big shot.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
That one was going to end the fight.
Judges see action as expected thus far. Stage of his career, the footwork is setting up striking opportunities.
And he takes advantage of those opportunities. And you see it in all these crosses land. Dominic has landed this punch on multiple occasions.
Cruz his nose. As though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Ooh, he caught the kick. And now leather being thrown on both sides. 5 minutes down. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, here we go with round 2. Let us see how it plays out. Dominic Cruz versus Petr Yan. Nice kick to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here.
Johnny hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
So pretty good recovery. Pretty good. Capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get it as often as you'd like. Get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago. Forget moves like Jagger, right? Moves like Cruz, figure 8 footwork on full display here tonight.
Dominic Cruz's footwork can confuse and stymie anyone. And tonight, he looks to put that into effect.
Jan's got a bruise appearing on that. Sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with every footwork
Ladies and gentlemen. Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The man considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, George Rush St. Pierre, back on the proven ground tonight.
I think George St. Pierre might have been the first guy that fought in MMA. He's not a wrestling background where I went, wow. Just wrestling inside the UFC because he can chase things together effortlessly. The guy was a champion through and through, strong, physical, and every time he needed to, he stepped up. Tonight he has to do that again.
Oh, nice cross by Sean Strickland there. He has more power than you think.
Yeah, he's always right in your face, popping you with jabs. And when he sees it, he throws the right hand. We saw him put Israel Adesanya down with that right hand. It's a great weapon to have.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand on the go. All right, Strickland out of that patented stance. We'll see if he can get that heavy jab going early.
Yeah, he's got that Philly shell. And when you fight out of that Philly shell, the jab comes almost from the hips. When you attack him, though, he lifts his left elbow to block and deflect punches.
Man, the fans are enjoying this early engagement, but we got a long fight.
Long fight. These dudes are setting a crazy pace. I wonder how long they can keep this up.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Nice block.
Look at that beautiful cross, rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Oh, right off the block, he lands the count.
Oh, he stunned him there, John. That was rocked from him. Big combination.
Huge head kick. To go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had the stun, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
St. Pierre's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time. Cut on the bridge of his nose. All right, so there's the horn.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing each other, sitting at each other. But you did see times when it came together in the bigger shot that he's landed all night, a massive uppercut. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, a hook line and not sinker yet, but another hook lands. Sean Strickland
Boxing beautifully tonight. He's putting everything together, and that hook is coming after combination. It's landing, so look for Strickland to continue throwing.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Strickland's cardio holding up beautifully as usual. Strength and conditioning always a priority for him. Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
That's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full blast.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? Do you think he's got to go in and just get him out of this?
It's a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of
His ground strikes are